I'm joined by Eric Gjede, Vice President of Government Affairs for the Connecticut Business and Industry Association, speaking on behalf of tens of thousands of businesses here in Connecticut. Eric, what do you think it looks like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, based on not just this budget, but also some of the long-term issues that they're trying to address, whether it's pensions or transportation for Connecticut right now?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think right now is a critical time in our state. We are facing these significant deficits. We are still dealing with our pension obligations in the future. I think that is a critical piece that needs to be resolved. Both of those things are critical things that need to be resolved. If we're going to shed this anti-business reputation we have in this state, and that's what really businesses need to see happen before they start coming back to Connecticut, or at least in my opinion.
How much can a government really do, especially when you look at some of the things we've described, right? Some of these things, we don't have a choice but to address them. And then if we have to cut so many other different things, there's that trickle down that's going to end up affecting my pocketbook, my wallet, yours, and also businesses. So what can the state really do on some of these things?
Well, I think they need to start by keeping their promises. We enact things that are supposed to help businesses, or we say that certain taxes are going to go away, in the coming years, and then we extend them year after year after year. Or, when it comes to the pass-through entity tax change this past year, we had put this in place just last year, and already this year we're rating the amount of credit we were giving people because we needed it to fill a budget hole. Businesses simply can't trust lawmakers right now. It's an issue that's, it comes up on the tolls and it comes up on taxes. Once the lawmakers demonstrate for a few years in a row that they are trustworthy with Connecticut's
pocketbook, wallet,
exactly. Then I think businesses will start coming back, and we'll see a lot of growth.
Do I dare ask you to give a grade for Governor Ned Lamont right now on where he's on what his job performance has been?
I don't know about grades. I don't typically do that. I will say that in terms of small businesses, I think a lot of really harmful things came out of this session, not just on the tax front, but on the paid family medical leave that we talked about earlier, on the minimum wage. I just don't know how anyone could possibly look at this past session and say that they did right by small businesses in our state.
Got it. All right, Eric Gjede, thank you so much for joining us. Face the Facts with Max Reiss every Sunday at 10 a.m. on NBC Connecticut. Thanks for checking out Face the Facts with Max Reiss on YouTube. If you want more politics in your feed, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to be notified whenever there's a new video.